ya saba da mu nyina ma say beda diamond chira say ono so den komo kama say dia bre. Well, Afunia, this is the time be a proud Afonian. So the pledge Pacho Mema Renfi me now do dia asheso me Rapti, me Osei Kofi, me Alexibo, me Achenswa hima papa bi, me Kenya say hima papa bi. Me Alice Kopi, me Alexibo, me Omahene Kwabena Sante. Me shebo say eni o ma de ni munyam eni mpuntu ne kan ko beba afo eno na me di hujuma. I am a proud Afonian, so you have to be a proud Afonian. Under the able leadership of George Boachi, Regional Minister Papa B, supported by our potential president and flag bearer Eric Opoku, a Wisdom Port Alhaji Collins Dauda, and Afi Bobi, Deputy Sports Minister, Dr. Benjamin, and Afi Ira Bano, and Almighty Frida Prempe. We have a solid team. Oh, for the cultural. For ultimate fan bone rushing.
Economic solid.
Okay, MBB economic solid team. And they are not still economic. They are not solid.
No, but in China, I mean, what my name the best 11 players. What Park you don't know about here.
No, the best economic team are just solid. In turbulent time, Kwano, my team hold the fort. This is the best solid team any country bet me experiencing in turbulence.
Oh wow! Wow! I'm really shocked. As American, I can say you know the I was looking at you. Wow!
But what's a bluff? What's a turbulence? Just not in normal time.
Not in normal time.
Look at you.
What's a bluff? I have only
what's the difference between brown and a half?
Say na brown half.
No, I'm asking because a half.
Bruno now is Doma, Sunyani, Blekum.
Yeah. What I'm talking about is that what's the difference between the Ahafu people and the brown people?
No, we fall under. No, we Akankasa. You're Sumo 2-4.
Oh, that's the difference.
That's the difference. Yeah.
So why is it that my hometown half Sum or 2-4 half go to Techima?
History.
I've told you that history before. It's okay.
I know we almost qua so soon.
I understand. I understand you.
Etimamema Aquinas Tewi Akwansa, former Central Regional Minister, former Member of Parliament, deputizing for many major ministries in this country, very experienced politician and a key member of the NDC. Akwaba.
Yeah.
Okay, so Doctor, so Makacho, this is the third or second time I'm in this Ankomo. The reason is that or can't send me to the city. You know, one of the few people who's almost about manual same one. Almost word of partisanship, you know, they are speaking to the matters. A lot of the people who the reality on the ground. Always proud of him. The submissions are super. Because in this idea, they are terminal Debbie. Or as it is. We'll have a wonderful submissions. So, Dr. Adope, that's it for your time. Short notice, but Baba Kayan Sawan say, Shatter. You know one and I'm
oh, you fly.
As you say, the commander also a BEM.
Although
no, we say trade minister Akoshe. Even though President Amfa, the April 9th, me amaso.
Yeah. No, April you don't tumba because there. What on in the house and
okay, you are monitoring.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, what happened there? They went there. You see, the reason why some of us were a bit worried there, I don't think they really want to continue the project in there. You see, the same problems you people were espousing. In some of the work there, all your problem Intina, Commander Sugar Factory, and then it's the same thing. Is what is happening. I mean, because say within like 2 years, you let the people start planting the sugar cane. But now you are now also going to make sure that the nitty-gritty is our factory and Sana government is going to support people to plant sugar cane. Sorry. Until at the end of the day, no, what you were accusing there, NDC didn't even know where the sugarcane was coming from. Or did it one first scam a kwafuma one dog? Oh yeah, I sure. But they built that. And I make it there. Inka oyada also abaya bay. Look, you've been in power for how many years?
Almost 6.
Almost 6 years. Inti Oyaje Owutimi de okay. Factory no in a onye maybe I will question onye 100% complete. So let me add it. But before then, no, let me start the farms. Inti se wobo dua ahwe na abra factory ni be ready no. In ahwe no so why ready because ahwe no put the luckily we have varieties that occur only about 90 days or 120 days. Inti say yeah. Then we feed the factory. Now we've gone back to the same kind of thing we were accusing people of doing. There, let's finish the factory. In Yaman Kitty be or there yen. And Sana, if you read the story now, and Sana, why then farmers were support or you food why then we do Adjei. Oh, sometimes you know, it's a make a day. Say what tamfu or sawa no wachanepa. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, if
so what John Mohammed's coat, Akoko Sachra Kroma.
No, no, or different.
Different.
Yes, obese. Watamfu is Yawasa or Chinese. Yeah, I know Chinese. Yeah, when you must work up. I mean, Intermediate, there was a Tafu Sawasa or Chanepa. At the end of the day, we all look. Did we ever even assess that $24 million? No, in the Afena boss. You see, these were things that were approved by even the MIFI Parliament, you know, a sixth Parliament. Sixth Parliament, I say. So at the end of the day, when you really want this project to go on, you would have assessed that money, giving the money to the farmers. Let them start producing the sugar cane. Into Abra, the nitty-gritties of the factory is okay. No, by that time you have raw material to feed it. As I say, but hey,
the good thing is that
the good thing is coming back. I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, so what yeah, Akitichi. When you now obey in Akitichi bia.
Yeah, no, local in the area. No,
Akitichi is the local name of commander. So,
Commander, local name is Akitichi.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's the local name of Commander. It's Akitichi.
How about Akitichi Sugar Factory?
No, but the Commander for a very long time. It's been called Commander. Into your Dutch Commander, your British Commander.
Oh.
Yeah. Two. We have the Dutch and the British. Your British Commander and your Dutch Commander.
Okay.
Into Commander, no, two.
Okay.
Your Dutch Commander, your British Commander.
Then is here for the Dutch and the British.
British.
Okay. All right.
Until at the end of the day, say Akitichifu at least many anom in Bobuna or Akitichifu, Akitichi also by the Obenya, Ejuma or then why? Until it's all well and good, because good project doesn't go waste. That there are pressures from the people who pressures will be mounted on you to get the.
Nana Kojo Akon said. Planting of sugarcane is still ongoing.
No, is planting of sugarcane is still ongoing. When did they start planting the sugarcane? You see, in America there, I even took, last when you said America because just a lot of land there, I wanted to go into sugarcane.
Because of the factory.
Yeah, because of the factory. But you see, sugarcane is still ongoing. Sugarcane is being planted there since when? When they were building the factory, sugarcane they were still planting sugarcane. But we are talking about the industrial nature of the farm we are talking about. You go there, you can definitely get sugarcane to buy. Nkofu molasses still. People do appetition from sugarcane. Where do they get the sugarcane from? But will that quantity be able to feed? You are talking about a 10-ton per day machine.
Okay.
A 10-ton per day machine.
Okay.
Until you need the kind of sugarcane now. But before we left power, then we had almost about 1,000 acres sucklings. Even the factory itself was nursing. What the Bama? What the sucklings in the Bama farmers now we do? As I say, thinking there, in case 2 years, I said them 24 million now. At least you would have given farmers some monies to at least expand their farms. Those who really want to go into the farm, but we didn't access that money when we left power.
All right. Okay, so this one, Nana wants to help me with information. Or say planting of sugarcane is ongoing closer to the factory premise with the Indian supervisors. Okay.
That is where you see in America there. Me, I was there. I was there from the beginning of the project.
Okay.
As the deputy regional minister, and by the time the project I was the regional minister. Until at the end of the day, I know the beginning and where we got to. That area now, that was the area now. In Ampofo, the Indians wanted to use it as a nursery. They were not to use there as a farm because the kind of variety we don't want to revisit the Ayesu starch factory, where they brought a machine that processes potatoes. Then meanwhile, we are going to process cassava. And the cassava, the cassava that we produce here, 10 tons of raw cassava will give you only about 1.5 tons of starch. It doesn't make economic sense. The thing is, all the cassava what's the industrial starch. We have those cassava that will give you at least 3.5 tons, 4 tons per 1 ton of starch. Yeah, as I say, into normal some way. Okay. And if you come down to Commander, it's the same thing that people are saying that look, your sugarcane is good. Yes, we are not saying your sugarcane is not good, but there's a variety of sugarcane. Say, we will get more sugar from it than the local one that we have. It's the same thing. Ekunfi factory. Ekunfi factory. From the beginning, the kind of pineapple and yidria ewe Ekunfi those times we couldn't even export our pineapple to Europe. So we had a project with JICA, and we developed the sugar loaf. And through the development of the sugar loaf, now the sugar, those times, you have more flesh than juice in our pineapple. But right now, we have enough juice in the sugar loaf. It will be prudent for somebody to build a juice factory because now...
Or a lot of things.
Because now Ekunfi does more sugar loaf than anywhere else. As I say, I didn't know or your stages. Or your stages. Say, I mean, in America, we in this country, we like politicizing everything. These things, in Benina, by this time, my brother, me and you, by this time, Commander Sugar Factory, for 5 years, whatever bottlenecks, no. Like within a year, you do. And meanwhile, luckily, sugarcane doesn't need 1 year to grow. Sugarcane is a first grade, just like rice. Into say, and by this time, maybe now, yet to sugar, but look at the amount of money we use to import. I understand those trades, them particular commodities, the people who import those commodities, they are a cartel.
There's a cocoa.
They will not allow you to just get your way like
their business.
You see, Nigeria.
Okay.
Nigeria went through a lot of.
Quickly on this one. My name is over comment here.
Oh, they met me. I can say we fee now kofa and say hey, and the trade minister come back to commend me fashion ma commend no. Say why are there say. Although BBC I see, granted there has been challenges, was show leadership. The aya ne queens say, wow, we need to opposition for pijom when all those are very unnecessary. Because continuity is very important. And I think that this time, as politicians, they see a try near here Kasamuye, Sena N1. Yes, go for start here, but we atame also betwas me yefe. And a basana is here, ye sing praise to both leadership. Na yejitum ze amambono utumi oshe Commander Dia 2016 before 2016 and a page anymore still after 6 years ye guswa then there are challenges. And I'm hoping say we be there now hopefully by the end of Nana Adodankwa second time na Commander Jina na so ejma oka assembly so ma me pesa me de bi fam kakra nra bono emze esla ekoho with this ICT thing, and the old carbono near half on some America say I think
maybe half of credit
and also a very
important
laudable programmer or more engaging in technology. In Chebia, near when media houses, no say Oko crowd be my hair. That's true. Man, it's commendable.
Only you Kojoba and Nekosa and anyway, good. Disregard purported 20% hike in transport fares, and the release from the GRTCC is on the 8th of May 2022. Adom Mpensenpensemu on the 7th of May 2022, and this one, what is captured in their release is what is here. The Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council wants Ghanaians to disregard a 20% increment in transport fares at some bus terminals. Some commercial drivers at some bus terminals are already charging 20% more on transport fares ahead of the expected increment in transport fares by the Ghana Private Road Transport Union on Friday. The GRTCC, in a statement, indicated that transport fares are always negotiated for and on behalf of all operators by the GRTCC and the GPRTU. It does advise Ghanaians to ignore any purported hikes in transport fares until the GPRTU and GRTCC give such indications. We want to reiterate that the GRTCC and the GPRTU have not divorced from standing protocols for fare increases. It is therefore unjustified for any group of persons to stampede the process to announce fare increase without reference to the standing protocols. We wish to advise the public to disregard any increase and the drivers to desist from charging any new fare as we continue with the discussion on the appropriate adjustment, which will be signed by the representatives of the GRTCC and GPRTU and communicate same to you. That's the statement signed by Emmanuel Ohene Yaboa, General Secretary, GRTCC. Doc, muna mo abem monka say on this matter.
In fact, about transport arrangements, any petrola, no cre, a kind mimi say me koto petrola, say a goilo, say a whanyo, omumbisa say MPP and INDC. And no credit, fuel prices increment at a very unfortunate time, because me come unfortunate time I feel that businesses AP job mumu after yarea buy a very unfortunate time I make nanki need that so say after COVID in yema da kwemu but Russia so Putin adaroma and yena yako ahunhemu ama brodo krampo a price a cost because ye chrome hano paying fly the year brodo ni cake no ye free Eastern Europe. And see, I think that a painful experience. Then sa advantage I na trotro for so fahundi ebuye no I na no yeding. In fact, ebia enra o koejuma utia simpwa ebia maybe 3 Ghana 50 pesos. Ade chien out na kamwa near dia ball say 4 cedis 50 pesos. Sa subai no mbwa or mine. I'm happy to say the two governing bodies are almost share transport fares. So the beautiful thing I mean is almost dinkita and the non kwampo there's good faith, goodwill in the process. Omumi no abeka say dabi engine to say yema prices no and cost na at the appropriate time no say your best prices na yema maswati. I'm very happy with especially Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council for show leadership. Now face on GPRTU, which is the transport side, no so I show leadership. Utunze almost feel pain and now yaudia Ghana for a comu through transportation fares. Abribiano yena enim waketiano ejina bebijina and so inyema komuno and I feel for yena ye wo edwemu a ye faka ekoba and I say crowd the school for so be into school for be Johnny and Danom so we need to so ba echo day school and one SMP and I'm happy that they've come out now as to a war inappropriate pricing mono I think that also and buying as yeah very serious about it because say trotrobi and I made be an agent say on the price number costra say to me choma so na ye no bia so who say yes either say you find it bus no driver no and you stop him from working for some amount of days and now weeks na ome who say untumi sorry preoccupy as a driver and na mate and can say and free a hakusi hano me the mepe yeah price change and I think sa checks and balances no and see to me pejam na obi steady passengers no so no cre ebi so tough se baso wo sisi na on fa ho ncha and I think that basa so the other passengers so mo kaso mo ho now mo kaso mo ti one kaso ti ho you we bone enti I think that both sides no passengers I say almost vigilant now say yen fine she from buy about price changes not na taxi mu and not na trotro mu na mate no e de ne pe apeja mo so bisa na o report it to the nearest either say baby or yes police station where GPRT and some near car what am say my man point
because this it's going to be chaotic. I mean, master, you know it.
Well, how chaotic is going to be?
Serious. What do you mean?
You see, we have to bring put it in clear terms. Look, right now the people increased their charges on the 7th, and you came up with this thing on the 8th. Like I say, 8th was a Sunday. They started collecting their money, but it did to me. I believe that the smart way is for them not to release this letter. No, I'm coming. To me, the smart way is to not to release this letter. You know why? Then you do the background consultation quickly. Then both of you or all of you will come with, oh, okay, they were charging 20%. Now we have agreed that it's going to be 15%. But right now that you've told people that do you know the confusion you are creating? Master, made you 2 cities.
No,
tell you, Master. We all know what the problems this thing brings. Look, where would GRTCC be when they are fighting in a trotro? Where would they be? Before you Kano or 5 cities, you get down. Before you sit down.
But it's not right.
No, boss. You see, it's not painful. It's not a matter of being right. You see, just imagine. When was the last time?
Consumers were right.
Boss, when was I know. And they too, they buy fuel. They too, they are consumers. They consume fuel. That is what I'm asking there. From January till now, how many times did you increase lorry fares? The last time it was 15%, right? Yeah, and that was somewhere in February. Yeah, from February to now, what's the percentage rise of fuel? Now diesel is 11.32 per liter. 1 gallon of diesel is almost getting to 60 cities. No, what it I don't know. It's 11. Go to the. What
the GPRTU?
No, you see the GPRTU. If you read, you see this statement. It's one side. Have you heard from GPRTU?
No, they have even media.
No, maybe
we GPRTU say. Go ahead
with what?
No, almost increment.
Yes. Why? Because GRTCC No, they say they are dragging their feet.
No.
Anytime they meet, they are because the fuel increases. No, they don't tell the transport owners before.
You have been in government and you've done these negotiations over and over and over.
Yes.
Let us also be fair to the situation. Abide through the minister and GRTCC cannot just say whatever demands that you look out for. At a go pine.
No, you
think that government after government, you say, more person close at 4 It taking time for you to negotiate with crossers,
yeah,
knowing the cost to Ghana, but
yes,
you couldn't help the situation.
No, you see,
I'm saying, I'm suggesting to you, say, Mr. For GPRT to go out of the norm, nobody is saying that maybe to diesel 52 cedis or so a gallon. You think that is what I want to do? I don't want it, but I cannot on my own decide to do something contrary to what Ghana you know and Ghana
you see Ghana
the GRTCC was not set up in anybody's interest too.
It is I know just to coordinate
exactly that is Ghana
you see if you enter into the labor war or labor front now, if there are agitations, one who sees there the moment he start dragging his feet, then there's a problem. You see, if you listen to, did you listen to GPRTU this morning?
Yeah.
They say, look, these people are not even coming for them to meet because with the moment, almost say the time diesel hit 10.2, that was when they started talking to them because most of the commercial vehicles use diesel. And you can't tell me that from January till now, we've had almost about 30-something% increment in fuel. And you are telling me that it wouldn't affect me. I should wait any time at GRTCC. Yes, it's
I think the last time it's tomorrow that they are meeting.
No, they met. Even minister today is meeting them.
It's 11th. It's not.
Minister is meeting
today.
Stakeholders. Okay. I think it's today. Yeah.
Before
before the general whatever.
Okay.
But what I am saying is, you see, Yemfa agency. Take you because this thing you see right now.
Yes,
the problem that is going to create is between mates and passengers.
Yeah.
What this letter? I've seen the letter. So me too. If I tell me himself, last me to That is what I'm saying. There, you do the background before you bring out this thing. That one will be a collective letter from both GRTCC and the unions, so that you know that mistakenly they charged it, but right now we've suspended it because.
But it can't be mistakenly.
No, you don't understand me. They did it because it was a mistake. They should have waited for GRTCC, but they realized that GRTCC is not forthcoming, so they did their thing because they are buying fuel. They will say that if said Obandama the fuel now from for 1 week if they decide to stretch out to 3 weeks. They are still buying fuel.
They are now transport on and so why adjustment.
Say then.
My main carry.
No, maybe adjustment then because
I can't adjust anything. Look at you. No, and I'll be called long distance.
At the end of the day, the fuel that are bad. Fangona moton. They are not going to tell me that because first why they are going to reverse and pay me my money. No, I'm buying fuel. And I know that if I move from Oshuma to Accra Central,
extra seats to
Accra Central, I used to charge 3 cedis 50 pesos.
Now it's 4 cedis.
Now I'm charging 4 cedis because from Oshuma to Accra Central, I spent almost about 15 liters or whatever. And maybe sometimes so a calculation and confuse.
No, but it's crazy because you know, me say 3 cedis 50 pesos.
Yeah.
When you say passenger phone, driver phone, any unions phone, and a compromise because some of them is 3 cedis, maybe 49 pesos.
Oh no, but
I'm saying but you cannot say
I understand
those pesos that you keep gathering.
I understand.
If we also tell you the amount of money that they are making. So there are a lot of compromises on all sectors.
You see,
I'm not critical. Say the driver phone, they only cry because the petrol and the diesel is really eating them up.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I did too. Obi no bit back culture say driver phone ni kwa so moto obi. Picture ne say no, you must space. Me ba nka ko. Man for shots yes say they are doing things the way they want it to be.
Omahin nka wanye ne dama. Do you think say like there will be an emergency meeting tomorrow? Well, you see, in America,
but it shouldn't be at the expense of the ordinary.
Yeah, I understand you. But everything is at the expense of people. Yeah. Everything that you do in this world.
Ordinary passenger.
Look, every decision you take today,
it will affect people.
It will affect anybody. Whether when they decide say, okay, they are not going to work. They are going to park their cars till they finish the consultation.
People
will still feel it. So let me go ahead and charge. When they come and they accept the 20, we go on charging. If they reduce 25 to 50, we reduce, then we move on. But at the end of the day, we can't also stay and say, because you don't money too much.
Small buses now.
You see, look, I went to Tanzania. Oh, master.
The transport minister, we're making sure bus no, say 25 and up.
Their transport system.
We can still do. We have metro.
We have metro, and where is metro now?
Metro is
still there.
You see, because government is running metro, that is why we have all those problems. One time, you know what? No, you know.
Okay, now
because master, I am telling you the experience I saw in Tanzania vis-a-vis what we are doing here. What they do in Tanzania, you know what they do? What they did was, okay, look, government will provide the rapid bus lanes. That is government infrastructure. Government will now look for funding for private people, cooperatives, like if I say DPRTU, consent. You put them together, then you find money for them. Then you tell them, the new government, you know the kind of buses you want them to run on the street. You get the buses. So you get the buses for them. The banks. Then even apart from that, that is the Tanzania experience. So apart from that, they have another company that does the ticketing. Different company that does it. So you, the transport owner, the money doesn't come to your hand directly. There's a ticketing company. Yes, it goes to the bank straight. And the tickets are linked to the banks. It is an Oko bank where they know that every month, you made, let's say, 200
X amount of money.
So 40% will go for. In America there, you see, in America there, that is where we should be looking at. Because, look, master, no private bus owner. Master, go to OA buses. Yes, they have some buses that are not running. But look at the number of buses they have on the street. They won't allow their bus to sit on the tarmac for 3 months. Maybe the only part to change is they will do it because they know the money there. Look at the number of redundant buses. Yeah. In America there, because it's like, look, let me tell you one funny thing. You know, when the peak, apart from now, Akomia has brought some vibrancy into STC. When STC was being run by Vanef as a collaboration, that was where they really lifted the image of STC from where it was going to. Because now, Obi Diniska into Beye Shore there. Yes, sir. It will be a very short. At least government, if you like, you can hold a little stake in there. But it shouldn't be like 100% because up under the dama, you realize there, people, Ghanaians, an attitude towards or your binds into you understand me? Yeah, so we should look at our transport today, most my brother Hurricane, small buses. No one here. As even and restricted across Central type of bus. Yeah, maybe mama is a chance there. May sign because and also traffic about what man says. Small buses. Across Central, Anka, you know. Okada no cry, a very special Okada. But very painful there because
as part of planning.
People have 2 years. I don't think there will be any because you know your president. He's always shy of reshuffle. So
no, main cast, main cast.
2025 people will not be in power. So like 2025
more than Mahaman
so the end of our
maybe sir.
Yes. At the end of the day,
it's when you
what's that?
Joyful, Mate.
You know one thing. Say Bibi on how in can one send the bureau. In can say, the mama never say, hey, victory for me. Then you keep on. No, you see, sometimes, in 2016, the man was president. He was beaten by how many? By over 1.3 something million. No. People wanted a change, and they changed it. And this is somebody who got 4-point-something million in 2016. And in 2020, he garnered 6.1 million. 2 million. I hope you understand, with all the free SHS, free electricity, free water, free everything. The man was able to increase to that level.
COVID born.
Oh, COVID here there. COVID here more than COVID born. Because the kind of money people got during the COVID period, you know. You channel all into all the interventions all the what the COVID they do man. You were politicizing it.
What they drew her.
Watch it by what constituency. What check the candidate. One check me or no. But what's there?
You know what I say?
Oh yeah. But
what are some of the challenges ever?
No, me challenges all by the master. You be trim money the oil. Yeah, no, normal. Oh, now master, you people, you look. If you are talking about the devil,
no, sasa no oka.
Yeah, over trim
because abai wo enema mi no digiska.
Listen,
so obeje to na obako akoji loan.
Master.
Na eje to aboa. No problem.
Se osiwu a it's
Mumbra na mumetre.
Say, Mr. Osuwa is you see these people that tells you they don't have any idea at all. Everybody, look, Minister of Roads. So you contractors. Minister of Education. So we tell school free SHS. So when you
1 million, 1 million. One day.
We can answer. No, you live in Akuba. So we tell you Akuba. We tell you Akuba. You live. It's in America there. You live in
Akuba.
Yeah, in Tabibia.
Akuba.
We tell you Akuba. We know you. Where you going? Funny enough, you could have run this country for almost how many years without e-levy. So when did that e-levy
we want to be on our own moving forward.
Oh please.
Abontin sika no yepesi jai.
Master, look at the amount of debt that we owe. You understand me? Because Ghana is not becoming attractive again. Look, the last bond, no, you see. The last bond that floating here, what was the subscription? Because people don't have confidence in the economy. Look, we started running down this economy from 2000. Look, the best 2019.
Oh boy.
Look, the best they did. Master, you are in parliament. You see the indicators. The best record they have. From 2017 to 2022 or 2021 was 2017 because 2017
no one leave foundation.
No, even at all when did they read their budget? They read their budget somewhere in March. So in March, then there were programs running already. So it made you, because if you could remember, World Bank made that prediction that the way the economy is moving from 2016, it will be stronger in where? In 2017. And truly to 2017, because of the good policies laid down, you came and you enjoyed the wave. When you started implementing your own policies and programs, you saw where we were then going.
Richard Odru champion said, "Dear na mobile mbe."
On 11.
On 11.
I was dear na mobile.
On 11.
As in dear course to say, dear na mobile.
No, I don't understand. It's too vague.
What would the NDC do different?
Different. But we will present a different proposal to them.
There's no alternative.
No alternative.
Oh,
master.
No.
You see them. You see when you are listening to if you listen to the crossroads, didn't he perfect some solutions?
The push agenda.
Yes, sir. At the end of the day, don't tell me that there is no alternative.
Slogans. They say most slogans.
Oh, which slogans?
Push agenda.
No, it came in 2020.
Slogans.
No, everything is about rhetoric. I mean,
it's more than rhetoric.
Right now, secondary school when you secondary school. Master system, you can say wait, elementary schools. They don't have chalks. They don't have books. Chalk people when you
say
who told you? You see only the area on the preparatory schools in Rodolfo. Go to my village school and see they will use chalk still. You think they have the use blackboard.
Late former president. Late former vice president. Chalk assemble.
Yeah, Mama chalk.
Okay.
So in America, we don't have chalks in our schools. Those are the little things we need to learn.
Finance Minister will go down in history as one of the very innovative finance ministers. In the sense that no question I mean here, you can't in Koma or the Koma Abrofuma Omo Bre Ghana Sika to work with her. I find it astonishing. I mean, because
Everybody say that too.
No.
Oh, there are some local
Yes, the
the kind of money that is come to this country, Master. Now set within 4 years, 5 years. Abubusa over 200 and something billion. On win 2 months some buying in every year 6.9 billion, and that is what is the panacea to Ghana. The E-levy is going to give us 6.9 billion every month, every year. So that is $1 billion. Meanwhile, we've borrowed over 30 something billion dollars. We've not seen anything.
And Richie Crass president call Northern Region could be a hospital. Just everyone was say Mohu. I don't know, the blind do not see an answer thing, but when you move new babu, I don't know, no. Because it's a problem. I think that who's a president Mumbi and I think that both the political lens been a air because hospital president be a new and Kofobe Nipa and a beko ayare sabiaho near sunny area. Then so no mokasa na me cry me say some ba out to na me chamo loan bia ya sign or parliament they signing for because say empo ya documents no ho for each individual loan documents no ho parliament no so ye kwa enye MPP for nkwa na ekoka say bofa document mra ne nhwem ne ya agree menebo na tenase NDC ne MPP ne atenase ne ya den ya gya to no say bridge a ewo kwawi afram plains yenkoye ni upia wo say ye hu de om de loan ne ye no, mon cano cracker.
No, it's
no,
you see.
And Ufri is almost call a year, and so in Cocoa Fekeke. Dual courage, and now fast. No, you can see these things.
And
no,
I've seen it. But you see, where did that money come from? You see, sometimes when they are saying the NDC this amount of money, you see, they forget that some of the busana was a yabono. There were monies that we contracted, but we've not even started drawdowns. They started using it. But when they are calculating, when they are calculating our debts now, they add it to. But when they are talking about our achievement, they don't add that because we took the money. All right, fine. But I don't sing my praise. So if I'm also criticizing you, don't cry because it's the same thing. Because look, let me tell you one funny thing. You know what that
Professor 1 million a day.
Professor Bino
1 million a day. It's a lot.
No, 1 million a day. You find the 1 million a day. When I was coming, I was hearing that news. I did the calculation.
3 million. He said, one charging institution.
1 million a day. How many charging institutions do you have?
About 4.
Okay, 4. 4 is 4 million. 4 million a day. 4 million a day. And let's take it that way. 3 million a day. 3 times 365.
Oh boy.
No, me 5. He 15. He 30. Plus 1. 31. This is even. You are talking about 1.615 billion a year. No, maybe. But you are telling me that in a year you are going to collect how much? 6.9. 6.7.
No. You're coming down, Basho.
No, but Master.
That time, the Master,
you are in Parliament. You have the budget.
Yes, sir.
The budget have figures.
Right now, and this year, I get 365 because one.
I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt. The young friend get 365 in a year because you wanted to collect 6.7 million because at the 1.75 rate.
We were hoping.
No. You see, if you say hoping, this is something that you captured in your budget.
And our concessions limit to my main country.
But it's something you captured in your budget.
Some special accounts are Omunchai levy. What was Oko DVL now call your car registration now with car with Momoa. You not pay levy. Tiny my nanka first no kwenya menim. Now we haven't factored it. That's the truth of the matter. Into governmental institutions, okoya wasase ho niema na utua banya. Utua levy.
I'm praying that I'm praying that they should use the money for its intended purpose.
It's make us my idea say and then no Sikano consolidated fund. My idea.
Consolidated fund. No, the money shouldn't go to consolidated fund. Because if you put the whole that you've created in consolidated fund. Master, look, the worst thing to happen to this country. That's the benefit of how can you the money going there? How can you cap all this statutory payment? How?
First,
look at how poorly the assemblies are performing. Because they don't have money. Get fund. I say now projects that we need to really support get fund with, because get fund.
I think
the money is going somewhere else. Now, NHI so with all food they can say, I don't know.
I think the key thing is the evidence is there. After one day, government sikibia na nka ne ndaso say otuminya
use it
and I think
use it but the only thing I in there I mean me I will support so that I will take it off. That one there, it's my
Okay, let's even check closer for us. We wrap up.
Hey, time no closer. Yo. In fact, times are hard for everybody. I know dear. Me bejina say me MPP nti. Times are hard. Now, enye just Ghana. Who? And na ya asem no.
So yeah,
amanone for. Ebusuafo e wa broche omo no obedi nkomo a se se omo frɛ Ghana kra na yedin because one ono amu no enema yeshi ama no abroche what man say I think say eno na ye reality enti close like for no me pacho me strom emu idea ma me as a member of parliament because so constituency for bra also bra because at the end of the day no emu hospital bill so Mr. Coming. And when the citizens are doing well, me too, I get peace of mind because Obi Mbase Bwame. What's my sense? We're all struggling. Now, dear Ama I troublesome, they say, Sikafutono, anyhow, it's not there. So say, I say, Uncle G loan. Your Koji crowd and moon some terms, no, I know anything for the country. What's man say? Interest rates at that's no. I'm not think. I really think that your best show more. Omo mumiano, a mini wo yang and omumia because almost services now are very crucial across the country. The best show more say, Senate Tibiano, omo home mame, papa, munianum enim na muma yen twitch manoso whilst in Comodino. Behind the scenes. MP Bako Crack said, say, Diomo is so affect all MPs. And then MPP for MPs in Kwao. All the 275 members of parliament are being affected because of call your district assembly are way paying Koso.
Okay, so happy birthday, Mrs. Owahene, Boko Asheru Assemblies of God. Ampofo Mamponten. Happy birthday. And come on, uncle, opposition to close. Happy birthday, Augustina Mensa. Working at Noble.
Okay, I'll tell my MPs to withdraw from the discussion on Closer. You know the person who was fighting for this. No, opposition MP. Yes. Make sure this meeting came on. So that, I mean, they get this thing. So. Inti man kede so opposition inti ba de opposition abo say a free panel no su no different no eyi ni free different no definitely I mean we all want Closer to go back to work but we need to at least meet them halfway along the line because egg and chicken situation. Which one comes first? This or this? But let's try and talk to. Sometimes our posture to labor issues, no, our posture so arrogant that sometimes.
Oh, but I hope.
I say our posture, talking about politicians. You know, look, I know, ni anusia. Into what's it about them, but but not there. Why sometimes we there, minister we can baby, you know, oh, 1 year, 1 quay, you know, that kind of thing. It doesn't help. But this world, me, I like the way the things are happening now. It's going to change our political landscape. You can't go out there because MPP who are Magana for then now you can't go and stand anywhere and promise anything and they will take it there. I can't see that's all because the kind of promises are what they may in this time Ghana we are living in more than Dubai because the kind of promises are what they may no so I'm happy there at least MPP have shown Ghanaians that it's not all about talk. Into oil talk.
Dubai.
No, yeah, in America it's all part, but MPP now because the kind of things they promised me, hey, me myself sometimes in this to be done, we say someone come say, why these people they go transform Ghana? Not knowing all behind ya. All behind ya. It's now Ghanaians are seeing the true colors of. Let me put it that way, politicians. So now you to be in
Mahama Ebekasa
sky train sky train. You can't them sky train.
And say Mahama Ebekasa
obey train.
Yeah. Mahama Ebekasa means.
Na mo for going to be one na mo be yakobo.
A politician. Mahama a politician. So Ebekasa means.
No, my kind mo won't tell you. But the fact that right now no people are not going to swallow everything that you say hook line and sinker because
Dr. Adom Kisi MP for
they will not hold you to your words.
Akwana Stavia Constance, former Central Regional Minister, Adom also Adjei also we're always grateful, and to the entire team of Kofi Peduda, no, that's Adoma.
Oh, enjoy it.
On the chair.
Thank you.
Take care.
Much read.
Step out to work. Bye bye.